Hi, my name is David Rosenberg. I am the collision repair instructor here at Ulster BOCES. I'm working on my 8th year, and we've made a lot of improvements, but we're working towards the ultimate goal of becoming a Tier 1 program. As you look around, you'll see the student motivation, the projects we're working on at this point in the year, a little restoration work, some customization, really just to reward the students for all the hard work they've done throughout the year. Some of the tools that we could really use, a set of working paint guns. We've literally resurrected a Frankenstein paint gun out of a pile of parts. Some stuff is my old equipment, local shops' old equipment, just stuff that was given to us that we've literally Frankensteined into a semi-working tool. We have a paint booth with no heat, a non-working airline. We have to bring in a dirty outside airline from outside the booth that's leaking. With a little help, we really could turn things around here and go a long way. So talking about the paint area itself, we have no mixing system, we have no paint scale, we have no paint shaker, we have no mixing room, we have a non-working paint booth. We're reusing, recycling a lot of things. We're being as resourceful as we can, but our resources are very, very depleted and low.
We definitely have a lot of stuff in here that our work would be like a lot easier. We'd learn a lot more, like especially going into like the workforce. The stuff that we're using, we're not going to have the same stuff if any of us continue this career. We're not going to know, like, it's not going to be the same.
Is there anything in particular that you can talk about?
The air hoses are wrapped right now with painter's tape, and like if you hold them, they make really weird noises. Like our DAs, only 2 of them work properly. The other ones, like when you're going sanding, they stop and you have to respin the coil and everything, and it just. But there's a lot of stuff in here that like our work would be a lot easier, and it would come out a lot nicer for us if it was newer.
As far as tools and equipment, I mean, we need the most basic to the most advanced stuff. We barely have, we don't have a complete 1/4-inch drive set. We don't have a complete 3/8 drive set. We don't have a complete 1/2-inch set. Wrenches, forget it. Screwdrivers, sticks. Starting from the most basic to the most advanced. If we do have it, it's been resurrected. So far, my theory has been, well, if everybody has good, it's better than one person having the best. We've got a high enrollment, we've got a lot of students, a lot of interest in the program. So my theory is, well, at least if everybody gets introduced to something good, it's best case scenario than one student getting the best. So as far as our lack of tools, I mean, there's multiple reasons why that happens. We don't really have a problem with theft or tools disappearing. It's just normal wear and tear, and it's the simple fact that as the students are learning, they may be doing things improperly. I frequently tell the kids the best way to learn is to make a mistake. Well, mistakes happen, tools break, and they don't get replaced. We try and repair them, and we just can't keep up on it. So this year, we were fortunate to get 2 Durablock sets, which are 2 10-piece sets. So we have 20 pieces for 40 plus students. That's the best we've done so far. A lot of our other stuff, we have bent, broken sanding boards. We've had to get very creative to make things work. We've even sanded with wood. As far as scrap wood to make sanding blocks. I have 4 current students working at a large body shop locally. We just did a college visit, and after spending potentially $40,000, the earning potential that you can leave there with, that we had talked about $1 an hour rate. I have current students that have earned a free education that are making the same or more than they talked about the students leaving there with. So we totally have the motivation. The kids have come here with no skills. They're leaving here with skills. Some are leaving with jobs. Some are furthering education. but what we're really lacking is the tools and equipment. So as you're watching the video, just take note of what we're working with, and then we'll talk more about the results we're getting. We're literally making something out of nothing.
Now I see myself like I progressed a lot over 2 years. Before coming into this, I knew absolutely nothing about the course whatsoever. I didn't know how to fix a dent. I didn't know how to paint, nothing of that. Now after coming in for 2 years, I've learned so much. I would like suggest this course specifically for like almost anyone, because like Mr. Rose, my teacher, he definitely taught me a lot about this course, and like he taught like so many of these other students.
It's something I definitely want to do. And next year I'm bringing my own truck in here. So having this experience and being able to learn stuff while being able to work it out myself, it helps a lot.
So as far as what we're doing and what we've got covered on our end, we've definitely got the numbers as far as student enrollment. We've got the motivation. We really could thrive with a little help from the SICAR grant. You know, whether it be purchasing the most basic of tools, so each student can hold a screwdriver or a sanding block, all the way up to properly working painting environment, which is gonna, you know, just help us safety-wise. The outcome of the things we're producing is gonna be greatly improved. Any little improvement's really gonna help. We're really gonna appreciate it. You know, our ultimate goal is to reach Tier 1 status. We're chipping away at it, but we really could use some help.